At this point, we'll go over to our correspondent Kelvin Obejan, who's at the scene of the tanker explosion on the Apapa Expressway. Kelvin. Kelvin, are you there?
All right. I'm live here at where the incident, where there's fire incident around here. And it's been a sorry situation. The crowd is getting bigger, it's increasing. More sympathizers are coming here to see what really happened. The incident took place last night. We have a lot of people around here that are giving us different accounts to the situation. Behind me is the tanker that started the fire here. When it tried to skid off, it sharp bend all the way from Kirikiri loading park. So it's
okay, Kelvin.
All right, in a few minutes we'll be bringing up some officials around here, and fire service officials.
I think they're still talking about the situation on ground.
Story of the situation, how it all happened, the number of casualties, the loss involved, and other things that took place around here. So far, what we have here is I have here Mr. the man in charge of Lasema here in Lagos State that's going to give us, was here yesterday, and we're going to tell us so far how it all started and the number of people that were involved in it. Good afternoon, Mr. Can you tell us what really happened yesterday night?
Well, yesterday night when the incident occurred, it affected, it was a articulated vehicle that was transporting a tattoo, and immediately PN element, and we activated them. We have our fire services on the ground, we have the ambulance services on the ground, we have the LASEMA that is the coordinating agency on the ground, we have the disaster management arms of the police on the ground, we have the RS on the ground, all the first responders were on the ground. With this combined effort, we are able to curtail the spread of life, and we are able to curtail the buildings that were affected. But it is pertinent to note that one way or the other, we have some shops that were affected. Presently, we've carried out some enumerations. It affected 60 shops. 5 lives were lost. Some are receiving treatment in our general hospital and teaching hospital. It is this tradition of this government that any victims of disaster or emergency will be treated free of charge. So they are receiving free treatment in our teaching hospital. But one thing that I need to tell or inform the citizens of Steel is that all this what we are responding to is man-made disaster. It's a disaster that could be avoided. Why the government of Mr. Babatunde Raji Fashola SAN is doing its own bit. Our people need to do their own bit too. They need to imbibe safety measures into what we are doing. This disaster could have been avoided if the people that is handling this articulated vehicle have put a lot of safety measures in place. If the shops could have put a lot of safety measures in place, we could have avoided this. When as much as the government is doing their own bit, we want the citizens of the state to do their own bit, because safety of life and properties is paramount to this administration.
Right. Thank you, That's the man in charge of LASEMA, and we'll be going back to the studio, giving you more live feeds from ground here.